I'm sorry, I just like the music. I always skip it, but it's so nice. No. Now I can speak play. I just fight my urge. Another application is prevent Dragon 2 from running in the full screen. Please close other applications. No shit. Not on my watch. Hey. Yeah. I don't care about your issues, game. We are going full screen mode. Resume. Load. Gallows courtyard. Yeah, we're in this meme situation. Our dream team. Only Woob. Carver, why did you have to die? I am not complaining about only women team, but my baby brother. How dare they kill you? You know, I will have canon that the Varik was lying. Hey, I did disable gaming locomotion. Why did it react? Well, yeah, it reacts to some certain. I guess I need to just remove. Didn't say. Okay, now wish my avatar should not react. So. Okay. This is the dinghy we came on. There's something white in the background. Is this also purple? Or is it just my imagination?
How will we find anyone in this place?
I don't know, sister.
Wesley would have been horrified to see this. We need to find your uncle. With any luck, he's received my letter.
Let's hope so.
Do you have a ship? Something to get us out of here? Get back to the crowd, you lot. Trying to bully your way through won't get you into Kirkwall any faster.
But you do intend to let us in.
We have enough poor of our own in the free marches. We don't need you refugees piling up here like a middens heap.
Hey, that's rude. We are running away from the blight. Investigate. What is this place?
I heard someone call this fortress the Gallows. Is it a prison?
Used to be. Back in the Imperial days. They kept slaves here until the rebellion. Now the Templars run it and use it to lock up their mages. Guess not much has changed.
Ah, look! They commented on... he commented on the prison. Hello from the mages?
Are mages imprisoned here?
Well, no more than anywhere else. It's a circle of magi now. Magic is to serve man, not rule him. And mages are better locked up where they don't hurt anyone.
Shut the fuck up. I hated when they all collectively misunderstood that sentence. I don't believe that Andraste meant that mages are just servants to everyone and should be treated as slaves. I believe what Andraste meant was magic should be a tool that you use to help others, not for your personal gain. What will happen to us?
Why aren't we being allowed into the city?
If it were up to me, I'd bar the gates and let you find somewhere else to beg. But it's not. Some of you lot might have legitimate business in the city. So Knight Commander Meredith wants us to sort you all out. Most of you are getting right back on your ships, though.
What? They're sending people back? This is something that the Herald and Crown should deal with. I need to remember that for the future. I will wreak havoc in Kirkwall. Or at least will tell Alistair to do it. Knight Commander Meredith.
That's a Templar title. Why would a city guardsman answer to the Templars?
We don't answer to her, but she's the power in Kirkwall. Don't know what would happen if the Viscount went against something she wanted, but he's sure never taken that chance.
So even the people know that Viscount is just a figurehead, and that Meredith has a true power here. Well, good to know! Sad that it doesn't change anything. Tell me who to talk to. I need to get into the city. Goodbye.
There must be someone in charge I can speak with.
Yes, always the same story. You want in, talk to Captain Ewald. I'm just here to keep you refuse from climbing the walls.
So we went the route, I want to talk to your manager. We went fully Karen on him. Well, he deserved that though. Just saying how he behaved.
What if Uncle Gamlen's not waiting for us? What if he didn't get Mother's letter? Oh, Maker. This isn't helping. How will we find anyone in this place? We need to find your uncle. Wesley would have been horrified to see this.
There is a beggar right here. Look, this is not an NPC. This is a fake. There's plenty of fake NPCs in this game.
What's happening? Why aren't they letting anyone in?
Oh, look! What a beautiful fresco of slaves! Juxtaposed with people doing the exact same. In the real time, look at him. He's doing the exact same.
Was Wesley based out of the Lothering Chantry? I don't remember ever seeing him there.
He served elsewhere. He was coming to find me at Ostagar. Were you familiar with every Templar in Lothering?
How else was I supposed to know when to run and hide?
Interesting concert there.
No admittance. Orders of the Viscount.
You came to the wrong place, just like all of us.
Are you a merchant? Can you take us with you?
I am not a merchant, guy. Sorry. Everyone is just camping here. I forgot the gallows had entered from here. Let's save. Okay.
You're all going back to where you came from.
My men and I fought against the Blight. We're heroes.
Deserters, you mean? It doesn't matter. Kirkwall has no more room for anyone.
Okay.
I've already told you, I can't give you any more for them.
But that was everything we have. It's all we brought with us.
And I feel for you, Sirrah, but it's the best I can do.
If they just let us into the city, I could get 3 times that price.
Myron?
Your business is done.
But...
Now then, what can I do for you, Sirrah?
Investigate. What kind of shop is this?
I didn't think there'd be any stores here in the fortress.
There are many merchants who come here right now who can't afford the bribes to enter the city. So the Templars suggested having someone set up shop, temporarily. And I am the lucky man.
Well, lucky indeed.
You mean you paid your own bribes to be here?
If they allowed everyone to set up shop, this place would turn into a bazaar. Sadly, there's only so much I can do for those Fereldans. Poor sods.
I'm sure you're very broken up over it.
I meant you. Folks like yourself.
Uh-huh. Did you cheat that woman?
She didn't seem very happy with the deal you made.
What am I supposed to do? Buy every piece of furniture these people dragged with them?
I'm sure they'd rather not sell what little they have left.
My point is that I'm running a business, not a charitable order. I'm sorry.
I imagine the profits help with the guilt.
Good money.
I don't need anything.
As you wish, Sirrah.
Awesome. There's nothing here. Only fake beggar. Hello, Simara. How are you today? Mada?
We need to find your uncle. With any luck, he's received my letter.
I know, Mada. Oh, there's the guy, Frederick here. Let's go.
Let us through, you flaming blighter. We're not staying in this pit.
Then get back on your ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
The ship's already gone. We've paid good coin to get here.
You and half of Ferelden. There's nothing I can do. The city is full.
A guard told me differently.
One of the guards said you were letting in people who have business in the city.
That's right. We've seen you let lots of people through.
Citizens and merchants that make it worth our while. I'll assume that you don't have any more coin than these gentlemen. We've been letting you Fereldans in for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
But we have family here. Doesn't that mean anything?
I've heard claims like that 1,000 times already, trust me. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden, eventually. Until then, you stay here.
He said that they were letting Fereldans for months? Varric said that we spent 2 weeks on a boat. So Lodering is destroyed a few months into the flight. So the assumption is that one of the main quests takes at least a few months to be done. Who decided this? How much to get in? Be Rinsbull.
Our uncle is Gamlin Amel. He knows we're coming. Surely someone could find him.
Gamlin? I know that name.
He's a nobleman here in the city. Our family has an estate.
A nobleman? The only Gamlin I know is a weasel who couldn't rub two coppers together. He comes back, I'll bring you to him. But I don't have time to...
What? You gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about...
We've been here for 4 days. They just got here.
That's it. We're carving our way out of here. Men?
Ooh.
What do you want?
This guy really wants me to attack him.
Now you fall! How about you? What's left again? Help me with this one! How far you can? I'll kill you! I'll cut you good! How about you? Give up now! Another more! I'll go with this!
Right. He really hates me. Oh, there are 2 of them now.
How about you? I'll deal with this. You! There! Get back! So scary.
Unbelievable.
Captain, are you all right?
I am, no thanks to you. Where is everyone? Go find them. I want this kept under control. You have my thanks. Look, I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
Wow, he feels grateful.
It's been 3 days. This waiting has to end.
I'm sure it won't be much longer. Gamlin must still be looking for us.
And if he's not?
Wait. I think someone's coming.
Oh. Uncle, is that you?
Leandra! Damn, girl, the years haven't been kind to you.
Gamlin!
Let me say up front, I wasn't expecting this. The Blight, your husband, dead. I'd figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
Oh, Gamlin. We came too late. My poor carver didn't make it, and Drastic guide him.
Oh, Maker, save me. Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
What about Mother? What if I ask nicely? Then I will get us in.
There are other ways to get into a city.
That didn't turn out so well for those deserters earlier.
I hate to agree, but there's a reason they housed us in an old prison.
I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. We're gonna need more grease.
But what about the estate? Surely Father left something when he died?
Right, about the estate. It's, gone. To settle a debt. I've been meaning to write you.
Then there's no hope.
Not quite. I know some people who might help. If you're not too delicate about the company you keep.
Investigate. So there is no family fortune?
Mother said our family was wealthy. You really can't help us.
I am blighted helping. I've got 2 offers of work from people who've got the coin to open those gates.
I still can't believe you sold the estate. Gamlin, how could you?
Well, I didn't expect your blasted family to show up on my doorstep. I've got a nice place in Lowtown. You'll see, it'll all work out.
Why don't we just leave?
Do we need to stay in Kirkwall? Let's go to another city.
This was my home. I can't believe they won't let me come back.
Every city on the coast's been hip-deep in Ferelden since the Blight. You could try your luck further inland, I suppose, but it won't be easy.
No, we're not putting Mother through that. We'll find a way.
Okay, we can't stay here. Sounds like fun. I don't like this idea.
Let's hear it, Uncle. What do you have in mind?
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city. The catch is, you and your sister have to work off the debt. For a year.
A year?
It's the best I could do. Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
This is the best you could do? So what's a year? This will not stand in my way.
So, you're selling us into indentured servitude? That's your idea?
Think of it as having a job waiting for you in your new home.
Wonderful.
I managed to convince my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally. Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Iron. They're looking for recruits. Fenrir, I guess you might call her a smuggler. Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
Bethany?
What do you think about this, Bethany?
We've come this far. I don't care who we work for, as long as it means we don't have to go back.
Oh. I will go talk to them.
Let's find them and see what they have to say.
Oh, Gamlin, I don't know about this.
It's a lot of coin, Leandra. Don't go expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
Then you'll come with us.
I have no real option. Thank you.
So...
So now we have to earn our way into the city. How hard can that be?
I hope we can get into the city soon. I don't know what will happen if we have to go elsewhere.
Well, toughening slaves. Also, I was supposed to talk to someone here. Are they still here? They are still here! Frederick! What do you want?
Did I not tell you to keep the rabble out of here?
There's only so much I can do, Monsieur. I don't control the gallows.
Then what am I paying you for?
Asshole. Okay, so we either find either Adendil or Miran in the gallows courtyard. Either might be willing to provide a way. First wall, long way home. Deliver Clement's answer. Miran.
Mirren?
And you must be Hawk. Nice. Your uncle talked up a storm about you. He better not be blowing more smoke out his ass.
Investigate. So you're a mercenary.
I'd like to know more about you first.
Right. You're not a marcher like your uncle. The Red Iron is well known in these parts. We pick who we work for and keep our noses clean. But anyone screws with us, we mess them up. Makes sense.
Makes sense. I never pictured myself as the mercenary type.
You're paying a lot of money.
Getting us into the city will take a lot of coin.
Did I mention the Red Iron gets paid pretty well? Not to mention your uncle said your sister's a mage. We're willing to pay for that.
You know Bethany is a mage?
Apparently Uncle Gamlin likes to talk.
You stick with us. You'll be safe. For a year, at least.
How do you know Gamlin?
My uncle doesn't seem like the sort to hang out with mercenaries.
He doesn't. Gamlin cheated one of my men at a wallop match. You turn out, we'll call it even.
I want to talk to the other guys too.
I'll find some other way into the city.
Let me know how that works out for you.
I can still talk to them later. No else.
Are you a Fenrir?
You must be Gamlin's niece. Interesting. I don't know what he told you about us, but he certainly told us a great deal about you.
He didn't say anything about me, did he?
Enough to pique our interest, provided you can justify your uncle's confidence.
Okay, investigate. So you're a smuggler.
I'd like to know more about what we'd be doing for you.
I can be honest. We don't compete with the Thieves Guild, but we keep our fingers in a lot of pots. That said, we're not killers or slavers. Anything short of that, however, is fair game.
Do what you want, but this sounds fishy to me. We can't afford to be choosy.
You're offering a lot for us.
I hear getting us into the city isn't cheap.
If you're as good as your uncle claims, we're hoping you'll be worth it. After all, it's not every day we're offered an apostate's services.
Gamlin told you too?
Does everyone know about us?
If the circle hasn't descended upon you, my guess is no. The Templars in Kirkwall like to think they have all mages properly leashed, but when has that ever been true? We can keep them from taking notice while you're with us. Wouldn't be the first time.
How do you know Gamlin?
How did you get to be one of my uncle's contacts?
Is that what he calls me? He owes us after that last big idea. If you turn out, though, we'll consider things even.
The mercenary companies paid well, but they kinda sound as if they will do anything if they are paid well. But smugglers said, like, I usually don't pick smugglers, but now when I talk to her, I am like, she said no slavery and no something else that I forgot already, and that sounded well. Sounds good. I will do whatever it takes.
Tell me what you need done.
There's a merchant named Cavril, friend of the Templars, so they let him set up his little shop here in the Gallows. We supplied him in return for a piece of the take, but now he won't pay up. We can't go near him without him screaming for the guard, but you can. Get our money from him and you're in.
Nice. So I can fuck that man up. Good.
I hope we can get into the city soon. I don't know what will happen if we have to go elsewhere.
Greetings once again, Sarah. Have you come to trade?
Oh, Athenril sent me.
I believe you owe your business partners something.
Oh, I see.
Should I go tell the guards?
Not just yet. I want to hear this. So, Athenril sent you to collect, did she? Too cowardly to do it herself.
Aveline.
Care to step in here?
Only because this toad deserves it. You have a choice. Pay, or I beat it out of you, and your men.
Hey!
Stay back. Just... take what's in the chest. Take it all. Now I'm getting out of here. Let those guards find someone else to buy Dogland junk.
I just used Aveline as a muscle and got +10 friendship.
So now we have to earn our way into the city. How hard can that be?
Here you go, as requested.
Will you look at that? Tell your uncle we'll make the arrangements. Welcome aboard.
Yay, we are smugglers now. Everyone got a level up. Aveline, Aveline, Avelina. Avelina, Avelina. Weapon and shield, warmonger. La 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 la. I need to put something in Constitution for my poor sister. She will die quickly. She also has low willpower. My baby sister. And I am a rogue. I need dexterity. Kind. A. I was fighting with the daggers and bows. Scoundrel. Save. Poor Gamlen, he still owes the mercenary though. Ay ay ay. Tank. Defender. Scrapper. Damage. Attack. Yeah, we use all of So, something like boost. So, fine. La 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 la.
So, that was your uncle, was it? Good. I thought he was another confidence man trying to sell promises. I don't suppose he has the coin you'll need to get in?
No, he doesn't. He might have a way. What about our help?
He doesn't seem to have any more than we do.
Ah, that's a shame. If it were just up to me, I'd let you through. But there are a lot of eyes watching, a lot of palms that need greasing. My suggestion? Wait for a ship and hope the next city hasn't already closed their doors. Good luck, whatever you do.
Mother!
I never thought I would find myself begging to be allowed back into Kirkwall.
Any luck?
Yes, they've agreed to help us.
I'll speak to Ethenril and see when the bribes can be made. Wait here.
Then we made it. The voyage is over.
So long as we're safe. Let's not do that again for a year.
The blight may still spread, but for now we have a new home.
If only Carver were here with us.
And Wesley.
Let's just see what happens. We have a long year ahead of us.
I just told the guy that Gamlen doesn't have money, but I guess he'll explain that he can get money.
Thus began the champion's first year in Kirkwall.
Yay!
Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight. But Lothering was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now. So she remained, paying off her debt. Made a name for herself in the underworld. It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Kunari landed. A great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home. That's also when the trouble began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But, most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
Most importantly.
No. Andraste's tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
But we heard you're going into the deep roads. Surely you'll need all the help you can...
No. You're too late. Already done. This is a sort of venture that can make a man for life. I'm not about to take any chances hiring random humans.
We have experience. Get to know us, Bartrand. We want this job.
We've fought and killed Darkspawn. How many of your hired men can say the same?
Get in line, human. Half of Kirkwall wants to be my best friend right now. You're looking for a quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other Ferelden in this dump. Find another meal ticket.
What are we supposed to do now? We've got nothing to stop the next person who tries to sell us out. This expedition was our last chance.
We'll be fine. Just relax. The Templars are your problem.
We've made a name for ourselves this last year. We'll find something.
We have to. We need coin, status, something we can hide behind. As long as we're just refugees, we're no one. Maybe Gamlen knows someone who can talk to Bartram for us.
That might work. Isn't there anyone else? He got us into this mess.
He always seems to know what's going on.
We might as well ask. Otherwise, I don't know what we'll do.
My armor looks nice. Hey! Hey!
Hey!
Ooh.
I knew a guy once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild. You might want to find yourself a new line of work. Off you go. How do you do? Varric Tethras, at your service. I apologize for Bartrand. He wouldn't know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would.
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you. He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
Okay, is something wrong with Varric's face? Investigate! Are you in the expedition?
You're part of Bartrand's venture.
That's right. The deep roads wouldn't normally be my thing, but I can't allow the head of our family to go down there alone. So as you might imagine, I have more than a passing interest in this expedition's success.
You know who we are?
What makes you so certain we can help? You know nothing about us.
Oh, on the contrary. You've made quite the name for yourself over the last year. The Coterie has been squeezing smugglers out left and right, and the only group to survive owes it all to you two. The name Hawk is on many lips these days. Not bad for a Ferelden fresh off the boat.
And what about Bethany?
You must have heard of my sister as well, then.
Only a little. She is certainly welcome to come, but I'll leave that up to you.
Frankly, I'd rather you take the credit.
Madam, your secrets are safe with me.
Find out what he's offering. We need a way into this expedition.
How do we reason with him?
There must be some way to persuade your brother to hire us on.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner. The truth is, Bartrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to vouch for you.
He will share the profits?
Your brother doesn't seem like the sort who's willing to split profits.
My brother is many things, but he is not stupid. Far better to share the profits than be trapped in a tide with 1,000 darkspawn between you and the exit. Trust me, he'll come around.
You would vouch for me?
Why would you stick your neck out for a complete stranger?
I'd rather take a chance on someone with your reputation than head into the deep roads unprepared. And besides, we'd be your partners. I'm willing to give a little trust if you are.
I don't have much coin. That's your big plan. This is pointless.
It sounds interesting. But if I had any gold, I wouldn't need this job.
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with darkspawn. The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
It won't be easy, but it's a chance. I think we have to take it. Better to work our way into this expedition than sit around waiting to be thrown in the gallows.
We work together, you and I, and before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you say?
This seems like a long shot.
There might be nothing down there except darkspawn and rubble. How can you be sure we'll make a profit?
Well, Bartrand isn't grasping at strings. He's operating on some good information. Some of the deep roads are so old, even the dwarves have forgotten them. We just need to get down there. Then Bartrand will lead the way. You and I will be there to handle problems.
So how could you help me?
What makes you so certain you'll be useful to me?
I know everyone in this city worth knowing. I can help you find the jobs you need, and if you don't need me for that, there's always Bianca.
Bianca?
You named your crossbow.
And why not? She's a beauty. Isn't that right, sweetheart?
Lol. I'm supposed to trust you?
What's to stop you from taking my investment and running?
You'll be traveling with the expedition, and I'll be at your side. If I cross you, you'll be the first one to know, and I'll be the last.
I don't know about this.
You're asking me to take a lot on faith.
You're asking for a guarantee? I don't know that I can give you one. Look, I know the Templars have been asking questions. How terrible would it be to get out of the city for a while? If this works out, you'll be wealthy enough that the Order won't be able to touch you. You need the coin, and I need your help. We need each other. I can't make it sound better than that.
I will do it. Why not? You'd better not be lying.
It's not like I had anything better planned.
Perfect. Kirkwall's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job, and you'll have the money in no time.
Maybe Aveline can find us some work. She's got a position with the city guard now.
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe. I'll be there when I'm not with you. Now, let's go see what trouble we can stir up. Keep a hand on your coin, Hawk. There are more cut purses in Hightown than in the rest of the city combined.
Sure. We got a new companion. This is Barik Tetris. Now we have 2 rogues in one party. That's bad, I suppose. But he's shooting arrows and stuff. I am close combat, he's far combat. Still kind of work. Expedition hiring. Oh.
A few weeks in the deep roads won't be that bad, right?
It can be.
The dwarf says the Darkspawn are mostly gone. He'd better be right.
Hi.
Bodan Feddick, purveyor of goods both common and rare, at your service. And this is my son, Sandor, who is as brilliant an enchanter as you'll ever find. Say hello to the nice human, Sandor. Hello. We shall be accompanying your expedition and providing the needed supplies. It's all quite exciting, isn't it?
Dangerous too.
You aren't worried about venturing into such a dangerous place?
Not with such fine protection. But I digress. Do you wish to peruse my wares, or perhaps make use of Sandal's unique talents? Enchantment? Just so.
Investigate. Your son is an enchanter.
I thought all enchanters were mages.
Not at all. The fabled dwarven resistance to magic has allowed enchantment of crafts for countless ages. Granted, most dwarven smiths must work for many, many years to learn the skill. But my boy is a natural, a savant beyond compare.
I like enchantment.
Okay.
He enjoys his work. What more could one ask?
How did you end up here?
You two don't seem the sort to hire onto this sort of expedition.
My son and I have never played it safe. Never kept to the tried and true roads. In fact, we have just returned from adventures while accompanying the hero of Ferelden, legendary Grey Warden and vanquisher of the Blight.
You knew the hero of Ferelden?
So you helped to defeat the Blight?
In our small way, perhaps. We did not fight at the Grey Warden's side, of course. The hero of Ferelden is a fine woman. After all her accomplishments, may she find even greater success. Ah, but surely my past is hardly of interest to the likes of you.
I wish to buy some.
Let's see what you have.
By all means, feel free to peruse my wares whenever you wish. What do you need, my good friend?
Let's see what you have.
By all means, feel free to peruse my wares whenever you wish.
It's not opening.
Don't mind him, monsieur. Sandal's never been one for conversation. What do you need, my good friend?
Enchanting.
Let's see what your son can do.
Enchantment!
So this works. Well, I don't have any rooms yet. Sad truth. Okay. Oh, this can keep a friend in a guard. Worthy. Sebastian. Let's go around.
I need a drink.
Rob's,
You won't find better prices.
Rob's by Jean-Luc. Oi, 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 sad. We are so not well.
You want daggers? Got them too.
Wait. I just realized we were looking into the wrong category. Leather arm. Oh. Physical damage. Rogues. That's painful. Designed around of actors. Design. A long way home. A new home. Go to Gamlen's home in Lota. There goes the system. Five. 21. Damage percent. Maybe I can sell some. knowledge center. Ooh, this is a pet saver. Take it, pet. You can swap with weapon his tool attached to beyond them. Hubbard's fine books.
Another Ferelden street rat? Are you here to waste my time, or do you actually have coin to spend?
Shut the fuck up. What goods do you sell?
Are you an armorer? A weaponsmith?
My stock is varied. What all my wares have in common, however, is quality. Only the best for my distinguished patrons. See for yourself.
Okay. I don't trust him. Save. I need to have a quick break. where's my king? Come back, king. Come back. Don't leave me be. Ouch. Okay.
You don't seem to like your brother very much.
And here I thought it took blood magic to read minds.
I had a twin brother, Carver. He used to nail my braid to the bed while I was sleeping. I never thought I'd miss him this much.
Sorry about your brother. Hey, you want mine? I got a spare.
Hey, what my brother? I have a spare. This is hilarious.
Keep a hand on your coin, Hawk. There are more cut purses in Hightown than in the rest of the city combined.
Hightown is so grand compared to Lothering. It's hard to think we might have lived here.
Okay, so what was this mission?
Hawk, long time no see, my friend.
Worthy. When did you get back into town?
Oh, just a month or so ago. Things didn't work out in Orzammar. You aren't still working for Athenril, are you? Your year must be up by now.
I'm funding an expedition.
I'm looking to become an explorer of a sort.
I heard. Bartrand's hard to take, but his information is usually good.
Hard to take? That's putting it mildly.
I'll tell you what. I still have my old contacts. You need some rune crafting done, I can arrange it for you. Take care, Hawk. Don't get dead.
Aww. Babe. Order rule. Oh no, I don't have silvery. Ay ay. So this was the introductory mission. Okay, I can live with that. We have also Sebastian and his girl. God. There's nothing here yet. There are sometimes chests that spawn in certain areas, but they appear only in...
You won't find better prices. 2 more passes to go.
This guy is very bored. And this is where the Hawk, or more like Amel residence is. It's not far away from Blooming Rose and Fenris house. Pretty close to Fenris house actually. We can as well get Sebastian now. Grand Clerical Fina, you asshole, you liar, you manipulating shit fucking cleric.
Sebastian! Stop this madness! The Chantry cannot condone revenge, Sebastian!
It is my right, my duty, to show these assassins there is nowhere in the Free Marches to hide.
This is murder!
No. What happened to my family was murder.
Hey, hey, where are you going? Leather armor. Thunder Telespa.
And Andraste did say, those who harm a house of the Maker have done harm unto the Maker himself.
Are you sure you're okay? Duty. A grave crime was committed against all free-thinking men and women in the Free Marches. The ruling vile family in Starkhaven, my family, was brutally murdered down to the youngest babe in arms. This massacre was carried out by members of the Flint's mercenary company. I hereby offer a bounty on the head of each Flint Company soldier in the Kirkwall vicinity. Prince Sebastian Val. Elfina is stupid, literally. I mean, I get what she tried to say, like, no, Sebastian, you can't leave with revenge, whatever. But this is literally what any family would do. Like, my family was murdered, I offer a prize to kill the perpetrators. She's acting as if no regular family in Kirkwall ever did something like that. Oh, here, the chest. Page of the Chant of Light Doctrine. Health potion. Yay, we have one health potion. Let's visit something, maybe they have something interesting to do. So I doubt it. This building is too huge and it's unknown. It's huge and golden!
Do you ever wish you lived in Orzammar?
Great ancestors, no. You know what Orzammar is? It's cramped tunnels filled with nug shit and body odor. And every person there thinks he's better than you because his great-great-great-grandfather made a water clock or something.
But they're your people. Don't you even wonder what it would be like?
I have a good imagination. Why would I waste it on that?
Okay. The commandments of the Maker. These truths the Maker has revealed to me. As there is but one world, one life, one death, there is but one God, and He is our Maker. Fuck you! They are sinners who have given their love to false gods. Fuck you twice! Like, this is literally fuck the elves, this entire thingy. Like, elves are evil sinners. Magics exist to serve man and never to rule over him. Fool and corrupt are they who have taken his gift and turned it against his children. They shall be named Maleficar, cursed ones. They shall find no rest in this world or beyond. This one is basically what Chantry always misunderstands. Like, this entire paragraph is about using magic to hurt other people. It's not about mages as servants or mages are dangerous weapons or something that need to be locked up. There's nothing like this in this text. But no, of course they needed to misunderstand everything what Andraste ever dared to fucking say. All men are the work of our Maker's hands. Fuck you. From the lowest slaves to the highest kings. Fuck you too. Those who bring harm without provocation to the least of his children are hated and accursed by the Maker. Anyway, so this means that Maleficar is not a blood mage. Maleficar is anyone who uses magic to hurt another. Those who bear false witness and work to deceive others know this. There is but one truth. All things are known to our Maker. Fuck you, he doesn't exist. And he shall judge their lives. All things in this world are finite. What one man gains, another has lost. Those who steal from their brothers and sisters do harm to their livelihood and to their peace of mind. Our Maker sees this with a heavy heart. I can't fathom. Like, how in the world full of magic people can invent gods? With holy power.
I shall not be left to wander the drifting roads of the Fade, for there is no... Oh, Maker, why can't I remember how it goes?
Those children.
Did you notice
the orphan Ferelden ran off again after we fed them?
Sermon. I wish they'd let us help them. It'd be better than scraping by on the streets of Darktown.
Those children are afraid you're taking them away from their parents and raise them into the faith.
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker. Sing of the chant so that it may reach his ears.
There was once a tiny fishing village on the waking sea that was set upon by the Tevinter Imperium, which enslaved the villagers to be sold in the market of Miranatus, leaving behind only the old and the infirm. One of the captives was the child Andraste. She was raised in slavery in a foreign land. She escaped and made the long and treacherous journey back to her homeland alone. She rose from nothing to be the wife of an Alamari warlord. Each day she sang to the gods, asking them to help her people who remained slaves in the winter. The false gods of the mountains and the winds did not answer her, but the true gods did. The Maker spoke. He showed her all the works of his hands, the fate, the world, and all the creatures therein. He showed her how men had forgotten him, lavishing devotion upon mute idols and demons, and how he had left them to their fate. But her voice had reached him, and so captivated him that he offered her a place at his side that she might rule all of creation. But Andraste would not forsake her people. She begged the Maker to return to save his children from the cruelty of the Imperium. Reluctantly, the Maker agreed to give men another chance. Andraste went back to her husband Makarov and told him all that the Maker had revealed to her. Together they rallied the Alamari and marched forth against the mage lord of the Imperium, and the Maker was with them. The Maker's sword was creation itself, fire and flood, famine and earthquake. Everywhere they went, Andraste sang to the people of the Maker, and they feared her. The ranks of Andraste's followers grew until they were a vast tide, washing over the Imperium, and when Makarov saw that the people loved Andraste, not him, a worm grew within his heart, numbing his promise. At last, the armies of Andraste and Makarov stood before the very gates of Minratus, but Andraste was not with them, for Makarov had schemed in secret to hand Andraste over to the Tevinter. For this the Archon would give Makarov all the lands to the south of the Way. And so before all the armies of the Alamari and of the Tevinter, Andraste was tied to a stake and burned while her earthly husband turned his armies aside and did nothing, for his heart had been devoured. But as he watched the fire, the Archon softened. He took pity on Andraste and drew his sword and granted her the mercy of a quick death. Fuck you! The Maker wept for his beloved, cursed Makarov, cursed mankind for their betrayal, and turned once again from creation, taking only Andraste with him. And Our Lady sits still at his side, where she still urges him to take pity on his children. How do you know this? How do you know this? This is bullshit. Such a bullshit, I hate. Churches always will make up stuff. Suit their agenda. Story of the Chant. Locks of the Golden Pool. What's updated? Cordelius Draken was the founder of the Chantry. Wow, I don't understand why the Chantry is racist. Maybe because the Draken was hateful little shit that hated elves? I recently read something funny, that Andraste was born the same year that the first archdemon was slain, and that's sad.
First of the Maker's children watched across the veil and grew jealous of the life they could not feel.
Farfallen. Look at this huge fucking statue. Look at this entire fucking building. Why is it so huge? And you still need money?
I didn't see you there. Sister Alina told me I should keep my head up more often.
Okay, the chantry. I know. Hero Feredon belonged to the Circle of Magi in Feredon. They never say. He says, First Uncharted even recommended the hero to the Grey Warden. They never mention the origins, what happened in the origins. He didn't recommend me. I was basically dying. They wanted to kill me. The hero fought and killed the Archdemon and lived to tell the tale. With the Archdemon gone, the Darksman ranks broke, and the Horde was easily routed. After ending the Blight, the hero Feredon took up the mantle of Warden Commander and began the task of rebuilding the old house. Hello, Budet Kamian! First Blight devastated Imperium. Dumat the old god once known, People face. Yeah. So Andraste arose after the first Blight. It wouldn't be out of realm of possibility if Andraste was exactly the same type of person as Kieran. A person born with a soul of an old god inside her, and the maker was actually Dumat all along. How is your meow meow? My meow meow isn't in the room with me. My meow meow is probably sleeping on my mother's chair. How are you doing? I am doing fine. I am ditching work right now. Surface dwarves. Blah 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 blah. Oh, this is also interesting considering my entire theory. Ugh. An honest answer regarding the cost. Without the guidance of the holy chantry, a mage may foolishly dabble in the darker arts. A blood magic, demon summoning, just becoming maleficent. Fuck you! This is basically propaganda. This... Oh, mages can only be instructed by the chantry because only chantry knows how to do the proper and good magic, and anybody who does magic otherwise is evil. Says the colonizer. Chantry is such a colonizer, fuck them. A mage's mind will ever be a doorway to spirits of the faith. Fuck you! Anybody can be possessed, not only mages. It's as if you were saying, oh no! Cancer can happen to anyone, so we should just lock everyone. or more like mages are like people who have people with cancer in their family. So mages are like more vulnerable to possession because they can do magic, but it doesn't have to happen. But the regular people are also not immune to possession. So, but only the Chantry wants to only treat mages as the evil ones and ignore everything else. So it's basically like telling the cancer vulnerable people, the people in the risk group, that they are evil and need to be in closed space. That they have no right to have babies or something. Abominations know only madness. Well, you don't know my friend Winnie, who was an abomination walking among us? It cannot be reasoned with and will slaughter men. Well, not all abominations are mad and slaughter people. I recently, when I was writing my fanfiction, I realized that there's several different types of possessions in this game. Like, Wynn's possession is different than Anders' possession, and different than Connor's possession from Dragon Age Origins. There is several different types of possession, and not every single one ends with person's body getting changed. The abominations they're talking here about, they are talking about all abominations because they want people to think that all abominations are evil, but when you know like a tiny bit about abominations, like more, you know that this only applies to those that when they are getting possessed, their bodies turn into monsters. It doesn't apply to all types of abominations. This sentence also applies to Connor, but only because Connor lost control of his body completely and he was trapped in the Fade, while Demon was basically using his body and running around. Same happened to Uldred, by the way. But to Wynn and Anders, their possession was completely different. There is also saying that abominations can be saved, but in Dragon Age Origins you save Connor, so you prove that you can save people. And during the Broken Circle you have an item called Litany of Andrala that basically stops mages from being possessed by demons, so you protect them from turning into those monstrous abominations thanks to that item. And it's kinda annoying that everyone thinks that can save mages when they are already abominations. You just need to be willing to do so. Sorry, but that guy went on a run.
You're really not afraid of apostates? Not even a little?
Sunshine, I'm a dwarf, in case you missed that detail.
Dwarves aren't completely immune to magic, you know.
No. I meant there are at least 30 people in this town who'd murder my family over trade deals. Who has time to worry about apostates with a merchant's guild breathing down your neck?
In that case, I see.
This is also the first time I am playing with my sister being alive. Because I am not playing a mage. This is the first time I am not playing a mage. I am a rogue. I simply am out of the context. Well, the only context you need is that Chantry is evil, mages are treated like slaves, and Andraste didn't say what Chantry says she said. Andraste is basically like a Maria in Christianity, or more like Jesus. She's basically the most important person in the faith, but she was a mortal woman who lived among the people and just amassed an army and went against the oppressors or something. But then, of course, the institution of the church twisted everything she said to suit their own agenda.
Vivian will be devastated
If I don't find Taffy...
Basically like with Jesus. Jesus said, don't do this, don't do that, don't do that.
Shadows. There are 100 times more cut purses here than in Lowtown.
And then the church and the people were like, well, I didn't hear you, Jesus. Yeah, you can compare Andraste to Jesus. She basically, if she was possessed by a spirit from the faith, it would be even funnier if she was. Because she would be like totally 100 Jesus. Just female. We are hating on the chantry in this place. We are hating on the chantry.
Good day to you.
They're a bunch of liars, like a Catholic church. I wish we had Fiona here. She would be like, fuck them all. Okay, yeah. You only need to know who we hate. You don't need to know the details. Just trust me when I say. You can trust me. I know what I am talking about. Another huge building that has no business to be that big.
You have to admit, the Canary haven't.
That doesn't mean
Viscount's Key. La la la, save. We are going to talk to our friend Aveline to ask her, hey babe, do you have job for us? We are unemployed.
Messiah, please stop kicking the wall.
Who are you to talk to me like that, you bloody peasant?
The guard who'll throw you out if you kick that wall one more time.
Okay, hierarchy of the circle. It is no simple matter safeguarding ordinary men from mages. Shut the fuck up. And mages from themselves. Shut the fuck up twice. Each circle must have some measure of self-government, for it is ever the Maker's will that man be given the power to take responsibility for our own actions, to sin and fail, as well as to achieve the highest grace and glory on our own strength. Yeah, this self-governance is a lie. Or more like, it's heavily limited. You who will be tasked with the protection of the circle must be aware of its workings. The first enchanter is the heart of any tower. He will determine the course his circle will take. He will choose which apprentices may be tested and made full mages, and you will work most closely with him. What happens to those he doesn't choose? Because we already know what happens to those that are not chosen. Assisting the first enchanter will be the senior enchanters, a small council of the most trusted and experienced magi in the tower. From this group, the next first enchanter is always chosen. Beneath the council are the enchanters, blah blah, enchanters, blah blah blah.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Well, you can wait all day. I have friends in high place. There's no place. This is the place we are. You have entered the companion's home base. Ooh. I rob it though. Study of the Fifth Blight, Volume 1. Huh. While some of my contemporaries dispute whether the Fifth Blight was a true blight or merely a large Darkstone resurgence, historians agree that it began in the swamps of the Korkari Wild on the southern border of Ferelden in the year 930 Dragon. King Kylan Terran was swift in responding to the threat, gathering the royal army, every Grey Warden in his country, and sending a call for aid to the Ferelden nobility. The assembled armies laid a trap in the ruins of Ostagar, hoping to crush the fort before it reached civilization, but they failed. Darkspawn overran the defenders of Ostagar and decimated the king and his army. They continued their advance into Ferdal Anatoles. Only 2 Grey Wardens managed to escape the slaughter, and somehow they came into possession of ancient treaties which compelled the races of men to join arms against them, amassing horde. Yes, that's exactly what happened. They didn't mention that the king was betrayed though. Yes. I am stealing. I am stealing. I am so good at stealing. Why they're praying?
Aveline! Hello, Hawk.
Hey!
Been a while, hasn't it?
What? Oh, right. Sorry. It feels like we just talked. I've been keeping an eye on you. Information is one of the few perks of this job. Watch out for Bartrand. He's a son of a bitch.
You are spying on me again.
You know I don't like it when you have people watch me.
Saved me camping on your doorstep. After what we went through to get here, well, you're no child, but I take care of my friends. The places they have me patrolling, I've got time.
not happy as a guard. Eavesdrop anything useful, but that is my only option.
Still having trouble? I thought you were past all that.
Lately, I don't know. I've been pushed out to some dead patrols. Maybe I stepped on someone's toes.
You can be... forceful.
My charm, right? I should be able to go where I'm needed. In fact, I might have a job for you. Let me know if you want to do a favor for Kirkwall.
Sure.
Otherwise, I'm here if you need me. Maker knows I could use more satisfying work.
Investigate. Are you happy here?
Seems like Kirkwall suits you.
It has been a challenge. Lots of opportunity. If you're the type the locals want.
Are you?
If you argue enough, you kind of convince yourself.
Do you miss Wesley?
It's been a year settling in. Are you all right?
You don't need to coddle me. I am where I am. How close I hold my memories is my own business.
Do you miss being a soldier?
This must be a very different pace from serving King Kalen.
I love that life. But there's a new king for a new Ferelden. Seems cocksure, but I guess he was there when the Archdemon fell. Can't fault an active hand. It's just one more change, though. The real end for me was Ostagar. You and Carver must have felt something similar. I don't know if that's right to say. I barely knew him.
You're right. We didn't talk about it.
Death on that scale certainly has a finality to it.
Sometimes I wonder.
This must be a very different pace from serving.
I love... Seems cocksh... It's you and... I don't know if that's right to say. I barely knew him.
I don't dwell on it. I guess we had that in common.
Then I would have liked him.
Did you return to Ferelden?
The Blight is over. You could go back to Lothering.
That wasn't home for me. It was just where the Horde pressed us. It wasn't the first village I saw fall. But you don't get used to people losing everything.
I only went back to fight. It was sad to leave that way.
It's not how I wanted to say goodbye. I'll say that.
You can't go home again. That's supposed to be about maturity. It's not the same if you don't have the option.
Okay, what's the job?
All right, Aveline. You have something worth doing?
My patrols may be empty walks in the dark, but there's something big coming up, and I could use you. An ambush, probably for a caravan, although I can't find any shipments that match up. Doesn't matter though. Highwaymen waiting for someone to rob. I'm putting a stop to it, my district or not.
Okay, let's do it. Wait. You can hire civilians.
I'm no guard, Aveline.
There's only so many of us. Temporary recruits are expected time to time, as long as they're competent. You still claim to be competent, right?
Yes. Who are we up against?
Do you have a name or anything else to go on?
Not important. If we show up and they attack, they're bad. Simple as that. I'll wager it's smugglers, though. Like I said, seems like an obvious trap for a caravan.
How did you find out?
You've been nosing around outside your commission.
I have contacts, and they're complaining about a lack of meat. Thugs and such. Someone is hiring. And 1 or 2 were told to prepare for travelers. You want to be good at this job? You pay attention to what's missing, and when people arrange escape routes.
Why not tell the other guard?
Seems like you'd want to share this with your fellow guards.
I will, if you sit on your hands. I'll send my alerts, and someone else will lead a patrol. But there's profit and influence to be had. You're my friend, so I'm offering.
Okay, let's do it.
Aveline, you've got yourself a partner.
I knew I could count on you. They're hidden up Sundermount, remote and rough, but we can make good time with a shortcut this side. And no, you can't run off and do it without me. I trust you, but I have to be there. You're acting on behalf of the Guard.
Sure. This is how we get to know their companion.
Fine day, Sarah.
Two rogues, mage, and muscle mummy. I often save before leaving location because you never know what may happen. Loadout. A new hole. Business distraction. If you think about it, Dragon Age games were never open world. They were just an illusion of open world. Okay, everything is ugly. What a beautifully ugly place, Lowtown. Nice, don't you think?
You show admirable restraint, Bethany.
For a mage, you mean?
I could also say for a hawk. But yes, for a mage.
You have a sword. Why aren't you killing someone right now?
Fair point. But I can put my sword down.
Believe me, I have tried.
Tailor.
Monsieur, surely an adventurer has need of a good tailor?
Good tailor, you say. I don't trust you. Extra good food for Barry. Fuck. I need to remember to come back to this guy later. Oh, a body-copied leaflet. Take back our streets. Ferelden refugees, Canary soldiers. Who next? The winter slavers snatching children out of their beds? This ends now! Send a message that Kirkwallers will not accept this. We must band together to drive foreign waste from our doorstep. Reclaim the free marches for the marchers. If you care about our future, join the Friends of Kirkwall. Reclaim our... Fuck you, asshole. Vincento.
I have only the finest Antivan merchandise.
Now I don't trust you. Okay. We have Lady Elegant here. Talk to and to visit our house.
My. If it isn't Hawk.
Good to see you again, Elegant.
Lady Elegant, if you don't mind. I'm a married woman now. Last time we met, you were still in Athenral's employ. Things have been going well since then?
I'm doing my best.
It isn't always easy, but things are going well enough.
That's wonderful to hear. You may recall I sometimes provided potions for Athenral. I'd be willing to extend you the same courtesy if you like. All I ask is you inform me of any interesting reagents you find. In exchange, I'll approach my contacts on your behalf. And of course you'll need the appropriate recipes, such as this one. Free, for old time's sake.
Yay, thanks. Old time's sake. Thank you. Order potions. Elfu potion. I have no elfu potion. Weaponsmith.
Need some place to spend your coin? Do it here.
Those are not cheap stuff.
I am always willing to haggle.
Haggle. She even sells save. Oh, I don't have money for rules, and yes, because I am poor. Bravo. This place looks horrible. I wish we could go more, like not only in fixed areas. Jump a bit.
Quality armor. The best outside of Orzammar.
Aww. I don't believe you, man. Oh. For Aveline. Remember this guy? Remember this guy? Aveline's armor. We need to go to warehouse. Oh, this lady. Going around asking for money from those poor people. They have literally no chill, no respect. And more vacancies. Alienage.
Oh, I won't complain about Uncle Gamlen's house anymore.
Don't be rude, sister. Don't be rude. They didn't choose this place to live. Alienage torture. There have been always alienators. They have been around for as long as elves and shams have lived in the same land. Ours isn't even the worst. They say that Val has 10,000 elves living in a space no bigger than Denny's market. Their walls are supposedly so high that daylight doesn't reach the Venadal until midday. Sounds bad, don't you think? This city looks like Mordor or capitalist paradise with all the smog and stuff. Okay, we can go home. This is our house. Or more like our uncle's house, because he's an idiot. Our uncle is an idiot! Taco!
Hard to believe they left me nothing.
Well, Mother was pretty steamed when you ran off with your Ferelden apostate.
I'm still their daughter, their eldest.
Writing desk. Letter from Adenriel. Hawk. Your years is up and you're free to go. Despite what you think, we had a good thing working together. I might pass along an opportunity or two. If you're willing to get your hands dirty, please stay safe. The Black Emporium. You don't know who I am, but I have heard of you. I understand you might need items from my collection as well as the means to obtain them. I do not extend this invitation to anyone, but you are not simply anyone, are you? Consider this an invitation to the Black Emporium and close our directions through the passages underneath the city, as is the charm to enter. If you give the charm to another, its permission will immediately be revoked, and the consequences will be unpleasant. Adieu, Xenon. Duty. To whoever elects to participate in the charitable deeds of assisting the Vile family of Darkhaven, His Most Worthy Highness Prince Sebastian Vile has provided instructions for anyone brave and noble enough to attempt eradication of the rabble who dared attack his family. 3 groups of Flint Company mercenaries have been sighted in the Kirkwall vicinity. One group makes camp not far from the Elves of the Sundermount mountain range. The second has been seeking information on the docks after nightfall. The third is far from the main road of the Wounded Coast. They are believed to have a small campsite well past any known landmarks. A princely award awaits whoever finds and defeats all these rogues. May the Maker guide you. Chanter Halefa. Mark agreed. Order runes. I am too poor for runes. Too poor for potion. Dog.
He wasn't like this in Lothering. I think he misses the open fields.
What's wrong, boy?
City life not agreeing with you? Poor thing. Maybe he'd be happier if we brought him with us more often.
I worry for his safety. Gamlen might miss him. He might be useful.
He's part of the family. I wouldn't want to lose him.
Take it. I'm sick of what's-his-name staring and panting.
Gamlen, honestly, a Mabari understands what you say. Try using his name.
What's wrong with Dog? Real easy to remember.
Oh, I have to name my Topo. I don't know if it's he or she.
I just keep waiting for the Templars to knock on that door.
Memento of Legacy. Oh yes. This is special deliveries. Take all. Chevalier Estate. Oh. My inventory is not big enough. Too many stuff. Back to Dragon Age as the maker intended. I shitted on the maker quite a lot before you came. Ooh. 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 Look how fancy I get. I have to do some work today before my stream, so I can't be too chatty, but I will keep you on for background noise. To make a lot of noise, yeah, I will try. Helm of the Reform. Warriors. That's a good hat. That is not. I was looking at the outside. Looks like the stuff I got are not really class locked. I feel like I have a mod for no class locking. That's why probably. Bonus lock. My good. Boots? Boots of faith. Holder. Ooh, immunity to stun. I think the rogue gear is my favorite too. I don't know which is rogue anymore because of my error of having certain mods installed. Mana inclusive levels. See, it's not locked per class. Like literally, I could put a sword on her right now. Great sword, great sword, great sword. Why is it a great sword? It has critical chance. Great sword? Long sword. There are no daggers in here? Helm. Glove. Justice. Crit stuff is good. I know. The issue is... Here. Here. Fiona. Axe. Can I dual wield axes? That would be fun. Jarvius. Shank. Oh no. Demons and undead. Ooh. Evil Family Crest. Dura's Blue Flame. Oy. Amulet of Ashes. Fire Resistance. Cold Resistance. Mana, Stamina, Threat Generation. Critical chance, attack speed, strength, attack, inclusive level. Cunning, critical chance to damage, magic resistance. Immunity to knockback. Go with the peril. How about dreams? Air of confidence. Evra's might. Oh, boo boo boo. Chance of death blows. Enemies drop better equipment. Oak family crest. The Ring of Whispers. The Guardian Weighted Backhander. Land of Emancipation? Lady's Choice. Two axes! Do it! Oh, so you can also wear the gear for the companions of this. Probably? Did I just... Wait, did I put something on me that is not mine? Lady's choice is definitely Isabella's. Oh, la 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 la. It's not... Lady's choice is a ring. And it isn't described as Isabella's. Probably mod removes those restrictions. See, there are some cool mods out there. I just have a few installed. I don't remember why did I do it though. Oi oi. The irons, fire resistance, cold resistance, electricity resistance, nature resistance, spirit. Jesus Christ. But the daggers I found are better than those axes. Now I wish I had, you know, a copper. Now I look as if I were a true Ferelden warrior. Oh, Grandmother's Amel's wedding band. Selice's favor. Stalwart thread. Malcolm's honor. The fugitive mantle. Malcolm's bequest. I have my inventory full. Mother!
The house won't clean itself, Uncle.
Mother!
I think this is the same cheese that was here a year ago.
Okay, this is Memento of the Legacy, Memento of Mark the Assassin, and this is... I don't remember what that is actually. I'm afraid to click it. Mother!
My children have been in servitude for a year. They should be nobility.
If wishes were poppy, we'd all be dreaming.
Let's not fight. This isn't a dream. Mother is right. Am I a nice person or not a nice person? I am not nice.
Why was nothing set aside for us, Uncle?
Your mother was supposed to marry the Comte de Launcey, and instead she ran off with some Ferelden apostate. You don't get to stay the favorite when you do that.
Where is Father's will? If I could just see for myself.
It's not here, all right? It was read, it went in the vault. No one needed to look at it again.
Sass. Investigate. Tell me about their family.
I know the Amels were nobility, Mother, but not much else. Why don't you ever talk about them?
The Amels have been a noble family in Kirkwall since Garahel drove out the Fourth Blight. But we've always carried magic in our blood. It's been a stain on our lineage. No family of good standing would ever marry into a line with magic. When I chose your father, I was bringing more magic into our line, not less. I think that's what hurt my parents the most.
So, we became nobility because our great-great-great-grandfather fought in the Fourth Blight. What a coincidence! If you play as an Amel and are the hero of Ferelden, you're kind of fulfilling your great-great-great-grandparents' duty. What exactly did the will say?
Did Grandfather mention Mother in his will at all?
Our father died when you were still in Pinafores, girl. You can hardly expect me to remember.
Sounds like a yes to me.
Let her just look at it. Why so defensive? I'm going to look.
Please, Uncle. We have a right to see it for ourselves.
Maybe so. But you won't be seeing the bloody thing. It's still locked up on the estate, and that's long out of my hands.
You didn't take your parents' will?
It was old news. You think I've been sitting here for 25 years waiting for Leandra to slink back?
Who bought the estate, Gamlen? Perhaps I could speak to them. Was it the Reinhardts?
No one you know. Get used to Lowtown, sister. That's where we're going to stay.
So Hawk is at least 25 years old, because Hawk is the oldest child. Bethany and Carver are around 18. Bethany, my Bethany.
So, I hate thinking badly of family, but did Uncle Gamlen seem a little slippery when he talked about Grandfather's will?
Yes, he did.
If he, say, invested money that was meant to be Mother's, do you think he would tell us?
Oh, I'm sure he didn't do that. Our uncle is a born liar. We need to find that will.
Gamlen can't say good morning without lying twice.
Mother's been in such a fit of melancholy since Gamlen told her how angry her parents were about Father.
She told me she wishes she'd died with Carver. It's like coming here ruined every good memory of her childhood. I wish we could get some of it back.
Maybe we can buy the estate. We can't change it now. We can.
When this Deep Roads expedition comes through, we can buy her home back. Move to Hightown.
Gamlen told me he gave the estate as payment to some slaver who beat him at dice.
Apparently, our ancestral home is now a base for slavers from all over Thedas.
Bethany over Carver. I would never take Bethany into the Deep Roads and leave her like I did Carver. Hey, no Carver slander in this chat. I can't accept that my little brother sacrificed himself for his mommy. And I failed to save him. He was just 18 years old, a baby. That's an outrage. He gave our home to slavers. Let's go after them.
Good. Then we can break in, and I don't care if we kill them.
I already talked to both of them about this. Gamlen said they guard the front entrance well. But Mother gave me her old key.
Ooh.
She said it should unlock the cellar. Apparently the sewers run right beneath the house.
Nice. quest updated. Birthright. I need to sell some stuff so I could open the rest of the chests in the house. Level up. Yes, this is me. What do I need to invest into? Oh, critical chance is now 51 because of all the gear I am wearing. Now I can invest in cunning a bit or constitution. What should I invest in? Look, 131 critical damage with critical chance 51. If it was Genshin Impact, this would be ideal. Ideal. La 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 la. Confusion. Huh. Oh, this has a chance of critical hit. Nice. No constitution, only dex and cunning. You will kill everything before it hits you. Hopefully. Mate, I don't trust you. I trust anyone. Look! My health and my stamina are now equal. Oh, storage. This is what I needed! I needed to throw some stuff off. Oh, fire room. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. This is how I communicate with the world. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I will sell it another time. Yay. I was crying there was no storage, but storage was waiting for me. Take it. Malcolm's honor. Fled across waking sea, blah 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 blah. Yeah, they will run away. Ooh, Leandra ran away 25 years ago, but she still somehow knows what happens to her cousin's babies, even though her cousin had like 5 children or so. Who normal has 5 children? I know. Black Emporium is my next stop. I need to fix my blush. Because it's wrong color. But before that, I need to put everyone in some nice stuff. Oh yeah! Yeah, all of that armor is mine. I can't put anyone in this armor. So sad. I can only put stuff on you. Mana, stamina, electricity damage, healing by inner eye. Black magic. You are not a bad person. No nice rings. I will have to put this one. Just for the sake of putting it somewhere. Private memento. Willpower, fire damage, both damage. Ring of the Awakened. Do we have better weapons? Should have. We got Malcolm's stuff. Staff of Parlapan. Fire damage. Half a step is for. Ooh, cold resist. That's a lot. Malcolm's stuff. This is better stuff than anything I have. It has 22 cold damage, but for 30 seconds. What to put on you? The very long sword. Blah 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 blah. Hidden razor. Put it down. Put it down. Ooh. 66 seconds! This is a lot! Why the more damage there is, the longer they have to wait? 2 minutes is a lot! The fuck? Ah, no. This is 200. Ay, ay, ay. The Lion of Orlais. I remember this was Avalanche Shield or something. Seeker's Bulwark. Courage. Then. No. Let's give you. Armor. Barik, what do you want? Do you want something nice? Oh. Is playing good mods cheating? You consider it cheating? I don't. I played this game so many times, it kinda works like some kind of spice up. It makes the game less boring after another play. I know, this is lady's choice, so maybe I should leave it for Isabella. I think she wouldn't mind if Barik was wearing it. Good. Everyone go out to the show. Magic. Oh no. Baby has not enough mana. That's more than before. Baby, my sister. Fairy. Elemental weapon. Yes, he has elemental. Strength. Assault. I am better rogue now than Barik because of all the cheat weapons I am wearing. Hail of arrows. I need to fix my cheeks.
Customer. Thaddeus, stand straight. Places, everyone.
I forgot how weird you were.
To the black emporium.
Andraste nude repose. Lol.
Please, don't fondle and trust.
Don't fondle Andraste. Sure, why not? How many weapons is this? Someone fall?
All manner of crafting lore gathered from through.
Wait. 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 Oh. Permanently relocate his or her attribute. I suspect this is also some kind of mod. I have a few mods installed, but I don't remember which mods anymore. I checked them before I started the game, but you know. I still don't see my cheek. Here I see a bit. Oh, la. Skin. Blush color. I wanted it to be more brown. But I ended with yellow. Yeah. This is what I wanted to do. Okay, I won't stare too intently. Locks of the golden... Ooh, beard right. I'm trying to do as many stuff as I can during the day. Before we go the night. Aye, Darktown! How... Mommy! Sewers! Invite your friends. You won't regret it. Oh, Elven Radicalis. Wait, what? I don't remember that guy. Hi.
I believe you lost this somewhere.
You have done a great kindness in returning this.
Oh. I found something and I just gave it back.
Your family used to be noble, right?
By some definition of the term.
Do you ever wonder what your life would have been like if you were still nobles?
Sunshine, nobility is just an expensive lifestyle. I've already got one of those.
Nobles have power too, and responsibilities.
Estates, servants, investments, mercenaries, assassins. We've still got all those things. It's sunnier here, and nobody calls me my lord. I think I can live with that.
Cool. Tom Wise.
Tom Wise?
Huh? Oh, Hawk. Haven't seen you since we did that job together for Athenril. Been a while. Heard you're going on some expedition into the deep roads. And right into Darkspawn territory. Sure that's wise?
I'm sure. It's a living. I can handle myself.
We can't all make a living in the Undercity.
Just watch your back. That's all I'm saying. Say, you still in the market for some poisons? Athenril's scarce these days. And the coterie have their own mixers. You find any rare reagents and want me to whip you up something, just let me know. In fact, since you're an old friend, here's a recipe. My speciality.
Wow.
Everyone needs an edge sometimes, right?
Yay. I got this side for free! Sad I don't have any stuff to do it. What was Avelin's mission? The way it should be. Oh, it's outside. Amel's failed cellar. Birthright. Oh.
On your guard!
Ay! How dare you! My weapons look sick. Did you see that? That was not a dagger. That's a fucking chopper. You chop a meat with it. Is he dead?
One less to worry about.
That almost feels like cheating. Thank you for the hydrate. Kitty, what do you want? My cat came to say hi to us. What do you want?
Going to have to do some shopping upstairs pretty soon.
Yum, 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 yum. What a nice water! Where was I going?
Nothing with strategy today.
I was supposed to explore a bit. Even more of them! I almost feel bad for those guys. Fruit. Come to mommy.
Rule of thumb: if the criminal runs to the sewers, he's gone.
I saw a spawn once. It looked like Uncle.
What? Sister Flint's remain. Danzig. I know you. You're an asshole.
Mind your manners. This is my territory.
The refugees live here. It's almost enough to make me grateful for Uncle Gamlen.
Don't be. Uncle Gamlen is the worst. Oh, look. Anders' clinic has doors. I can open them if I want. Look at the cutscenes like this.
I don't think I can do that.
Uh-huh.
I can't do that.
Look! I can't open it! Anders, I am proud of you! You can close the door!
It's the cellar door. Let's go in and see why Gamlen lied.
He can close the door in a way that I can't open. I am proud of you, Anders. Ay, ay, ay. Button.
Follow my lead.
Yeah, I didn't trust this building. I just keep missing. History of Kirkwall, Chapter 1. Hi. I'm not reading it. I am too important to read stuff. La 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 la. Great. Aww. Assassin lurk on the edges of fights, striking from the shadows before slipping away again. Hey!
Get ready! Let's finish this! Now! That's enough! Let's finish this!
Oh.
Take this! That's enough! Get back! That's enough!
You didn't have to scream that much. Portrait of your mother. Nice. Found the portrait of my mama.
The Amel crest. Mother described it, but this is the first time I've seen it.
This is Amel
Like
crest?
something to live in a house with this above the door.
It looks like two griffins. It's fitting then when you play as Amel and become a Grey Warden. It's truly sad what happened to the Amels, isn't it? I still remember grandmother talking about the balls that Lord Aristide used to hold at their estate and the uneven violin players and dancers from Afsana. No expense was spared and no one would dare miss it, lest someone think they weren't worthy of an invitation. And then poor Revka had the child, magical talent, running in one of Kirkwall's most prominent families. The Templars had considered Lord Aristide to be Viscount after Trenhold's arrest. This is, here is a timeline, issue, because depending on what sources you check, Aristide is already dead by that time, or not. So this is a discrepancy, the same with Alistair's birth. There's a discrepancy in this as well. Can you imagine the scandal had he been chosen? They whisked the child away to the circle, and the Amels simply had no luck after that. Leandra ran off with a Ferelden mage, and then Damien was accused of smuggling. That insinuates that the oldest child of Revka Amel was 25 or older. Because it says after. Leandra ran off with a Ferelden mage. Amel simply had no luck after that. So my headcanon that my hero Ferelden had an older sibling could also still work, because technically the game assumes that you're the first child of Revka when you play Amel Warden, but usually harrowing happens around 18 years old. So you can be younger than this, and it could be that the Revka just had an older child that was magical and was taken to the gallows, and that's why another child was sent to Ferelden. That explains the discrepancy in the lore. Poor Lord Faustin almost bankrupted his family trying to get the charges dropped, but I hear Viscount Marlowe simply wanted the Amels out of the picture. And it worked too, didn't it? By the time Lord Faustin got sick, there was only young Gamlen left and a mountain of debt. I spoke to Dulcie just the other day, and apparently Gamlen is now living in some Lautham shack. Faustin was, I feel like he was father of Revka, if I remember correctly. Sounds like the sort of character you would cross the street to avoid, and let's not even talk about the estate. Mother says we should remember the Amels because that sort of thing could happen to any of us. You know the old saying, a martyr's fortune rises and falls with the tide. If you ask me, this is just another misfortune that magic brings to honest folk. Andraste helped that poor family, whatever lies in store for them. Excerpt from a letter written by Lady Amélie de Montfort. Oh, I don't know, if you play Amel Warden, then your magic is the best thing that could ever happen to Ferelden. Or more like you. You're the best that could happen to Ferelden. I low-key regret that we didn't play Amel. We played Surana, but it's the same origin.
Looks like a fight. Be ready.
Wow.
I'll deal with it.
I feel as if I was cheating. Oh, we need to do it this time.
Let's make this quick.
Aye, aye. I wish.
That's enough. Order will rule. Let's to work. Let's finish this. That's enough.
We're so skilled.
Trap. All set.
Bastard Gamelan puts you up to the snow.
Follow my lead.
Line them up for me. I'll take them. You are not.
I can attack him now because he has his handy thingy on him.
You are not. I'll deal with it.
Teleport. Ah, damn it. He used shield again.
I'll deal with this.
Ah, shit. Ouch.
When's the fighting start? Bianca's to get bored.
Go down. Get back.
Bianca can handle this herself. What?
Get back. I deny you.
Officer of the Circle. Yes. Monster Slaver. Volky. Hey, this is bigger than I thought it would.
The vault. Everything we want to know about our family is inside.
Good.
That should do it.
This is it. Grandfather's will. Mother needs to see this as soon as possible.
Let's go.
We'll take it to her right now.
Okay, so we don't have to go further because the rest is the Amel estate.
So I'm just saying, blood's blood and all, but you are taking advantage of my hospitality. It's only fair if you make something of a monthly contribution.
Shut the fuck up.
You sold my children into servitude. Now you're asking me to pay rent?
Maybe just put something towards food.
We found the will.
He forgave you, Mother. Grandfather left you everything. Here, read it.
I should maybe...
Liar!
To my daughter Leandra, and all children born of her, the estate in Hightown and all associated revenues.
The estate is ours. Keep reading. No one step further. Not one step further, Uncle.
What do you have to say for yourself?
You're the one who ran away, Leandra. What happened to love is so much more important than money.
It is.
You didn't even come home for the funeral.
The twins were a week old.
We all have our burdens. Mine was looking after a life you abandoned. How long was I supposed to wait?
He has a point. Did you wait 1 minute? You owe us, Uncle.
You'll spend the rest of your life paying my mother back for what you stole.
Andraste's ass, I will.
I don't expect that, Gamlen. It's enough to know Mother and Father didn't die angry. I'll petition the Viscount for rights to reclaim the estate. Make her willing, you'll have your house back within weeks.
You don't have the coin or standing to even get an audience with the Viscount. You've got to be someone in this city to live in that house again.
Then I had better get started.
Wow, burn, Mom! Fuck you, Uncle. You don't deserve anything. Bethany.
Why don't you go pick up something at the market? You could use some air.
What? Hey!
She just pushed him off.
I can't believe Gamlen stole Mother's entire inheritance. I mean, I can believe it. That's the worst part. I could never turn against my own sister like that.
Don't compare yourself to him.
You're a better person than Gamlen could ever be.
Well, hopefully we'll be out of here soon. You know, when we went to look for that will, I thought we were doing it for Mother, for what she lost. I didn't realize how much it would mean to me. To know I had grandparents who didn't hate me.
Aww, she's so cute. I know how you feel.
I wish they had lived long enough to see us come home.
Home. That's what it is, isn't it? I like saying that. We're not running away again. We're coming home.
Investigate. Again?
What do you mean, running away again?
Did you think I don't know? How often we had to move because the Templars were coming. I know how much you all sacrificed to protect me. But we're at the end of the line now. There's nowhere left to run. And there's something almost comforting in that.
Why avoid the circle? No, I am not asking that question. You sound sad.
Are you unhappy here?
I wish I could do more for Mother. Carver's death. It's killing her slowly every day. But maybe if we can reclaim some of what she lost, it will help. I'd do anything to get us back a normal life.
What would Carver have said?
What do you think Carver would have made of all this?
He would have hated this place. All the sneering nobles. He'd have gotten himself arrested the first day. And he would have wanted in on your Deep Roads expedition. Anything to make a name for himself. Sometimes I still can't believe he's gone.
What would it have been like?
Can you imagine if we'd grown up here? Been nobility?
Had grandparents who bought us all liege and silk dresses with lace petticoats. Father was a good man, but Mother gave up so much for him. Of course, if she hadn't worked up the nerve to elope, she probably wouldn't have been able to resist the Templars either. If we'd been born here, you'd be nothing more to me than a name the Circle kept in my file.
Yeah, exactly. Also, this is very feminist conversation. I didn't know they had such feminist conversations. We're home now. Don't get too comfortable. This will never be home.
We're going to make this our home, Bethany. I promise you.
I hope so, sister. I'm so very tired of running.
Again? Bethany friendship. Plus 10.
I found this when we were at the estate. I thought you should have it.
Is it? I think this is Mother's betrothal portrait from when she was supposed to marry the Comte. Look! You can see the ring.
You seem excited.
You like it?
I love it. My whole life, Mother's always been so sad and worried. All because of my cursed magic. I always wished there was some way to take that burden off her. It's nice to have a reminder of a time when she still knew how to smile.
Oh, even Bethany thinks magic is a bit cursed. Your magic is not cursed, babe! It's just the chantry that is evil! I don't understand you and I don't understand an enemy. It's so sad. Anyway, thank you for being here. I will continue next time. I need to finish now. Because any moment someone can rudely interrupt my stream. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Bye bye! Should we raid someone? Probably we should. Kitty, you were here all along. Is Trashy not streaming today? I don't see her on my list. Should be on the post that I observed. Maybe I am blind. I have to work for like another hour. Ah, that is my fault. I know you would. I actually started playing Dragon Age during my work. I was teaching work for 2 hours before, I actually finished my work. I did all the work in the morning. I can ditch 2 last hours if I wish. Especially considering I am the only person doing anything in this entire fucking team. Okay, the right message.